All right, welcome back again, third grade angels. So here we go. Today's lesson in math is lesson 97, multiplying three-digit numbers, part 2. All right, if you want to follow along with us in your book, we're on page 521. So you can turn to that page. You can follow right along with us. Okay, so our new concept, multiplying three numbers. Okay, or three-digit numbers. To help them estimate the number of pennies in a full jar, Chad and Jody filled up one jar with pennies. Then they put 234 pennies in a second jar that is similar in size. So they wanted to find out how many were in here. So they put 234 pennies in this jar. The second jar is only partly filled. Chad and Jody estimate that they would need 4 times as many pennies to fill the second jar completely. So they estimate that the number of pennies in the full jar is about 4 times 234. To multiply a three-digit number with pencil and paper, we multiply the ones, then the tens, then the hundreds. Okay, let's take a look at how they do that. So here we go, 234 times 4. Okay, so we'll try it on the marker board here. 234 times 4. And here's what our book just said. We're going to multiply the 4 times the ones, then this 4 times the tens, and then this 4 times the digit in the hundreds place. All right, here we go. 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Put your 6, carry your 1, just like we do in addition, right? Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. And whenever we have a number at the top, we add that in, remember? So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. Put my 3, carry the 1, right? Okay, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 more is 9. So we have 936 pennies, and that's what they got there when they worked it out. Okay, so here's another example of one. Find the product of 8 times 125. And you can see they've got it over here on the side of your book too. Notice they put the 125 on top and then times 8. That is a very good suggestion. So let's see if we can do that on our board here. 125 times 8. Okay, so here we go. 8's a big number, and it's okay to look in your times tables chart if you have to, if you're not remembering your 8s. So we have 8 times 5, then 8 times 2, then 8 times 1. Okay, here we go. 8 times 5 is 40. Put the 0, carry the 4, right? Okay, 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus the 4 on top is 20. Remember, whenever we have that number on top, we always add it at the end. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 2 more is 10. And we've got 1,000, which is what they got right there for their answer as well. Okay, so remember, any of these numbers that do go at the top, we always add those in. Okay, and then here's another example on the next page. Chad computed the full penny jar with Chad compared the full penny jar with a jar that had 308 pennies. He thought the full jar had 7 times as many pennies, so he multiplied 308 by 7 to estimate the total. What was the product? Okay, so 308 times 7. Okay, let's see. We can do that here. 308 times 7. So now we're going to need to know our 7's times tables, right? It's okay to have your times tables there with you. It's in your planner if you need to look, and it's on several pages in your textbook too, or in the back of your planner if you've got that. All right, here we go. So we need our 7's. 7 times 8, 56. Your 6, carry your 5. Okay. 7 times 0, well, that's easy. 0, right? Plus 5 is 5. 7 times 3 is 21. There we go, 2,156. And that's just what they did in the book, too. Just exactly their steps there. All right, so our steps again. we always take the number here, the bottom number, and then we do 7 times 8, 7 times 0, 7 times 3. So we multiply it by the ones, multiply it by the digit in the tens place, multiply it by the digits in the hundreds place. And don't forget to add the number on top whenever you got it. Alrighty, take care, everybody. Stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.